Hi guys, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. As we know, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni was in the White House on Thursday, where she was supposed to charm Donald Trump and improve both the situation for Italy and for the EU. Meloni would take on the fellow right-wing populist, speak his language and convince him to do both Europe and in particular her country a huge favour. What happened? As I predicted, not much. I keep saying Trump just wants other countries to buy American stuff, and that's it. So it looks like Meloni returned empty-handed. Have a listen.
And consider the possibility in that occasion to meet also with Europe. The goal for me is to make the West great again. Okay? And I think we can do it together.
We can.
Make the West great again, she's saying. What's your read on this visit, Brando?
Well, to be honest, what I understood is that we promised to buy more American liquid gas, and we have promised some billions of investment from Italian firms in US. And we didn't get anything apart from making these pledges from our side. I mean, this invitation to Rome with this vague possibility of meeting with the European counterparts, I mean, I don't understand how can this be considered as a success. So to be frank, it's a really irrelevant visit. On the broader European issues and negotiations that also affect Italy, I think this visit was frankly useless.
Worse than useless, because she actually gave Trump stuff. She got nothing in return. Absolutely pathetic. And I predicted this. I said, look, Donald Trump, I keep saying this, Donald Trump wants you to buy American stuff, and that's it. Like, what the heck did Meloni expect to achieve? Oh, I'm going to go there, I'm going to rattle off useless rhetoric, make the West great again. It's pathetic. It's beyond pathetic. What did she achieve? Nothing for Italy. Italian investment in America, buying more American gas. How is this a benefit for Italy? Money going from Italy to the US. In both ways, investments and buying American stuff. And he mentioned the tariffs, no. Preferential treatment for Italy, no. What is wrong with these people? This is a message, this is something that Keir Starmer will need to listen to. You can't deal with Donald Trump. Even if you get a deal, he will not respect it. But you're probably not going to get a deal because he wants you to buy American stuff and that's it. See, Trump doesn't care about other countries. He doesn't care about doing a deal. You know, a normal politician, normal world leader would say, okay, we'll sell stuff to you and we'll buy stuff from you so we can have better trading arrangements. But Trump doesn't think like that. Trump just wants other countries to buy American stuff. He doesn't care about buying stuff from other countries. That's why he's imposing these massive tariffs. He thinks this is a way to drive up production in the US by making foreign imports more expensive. It will make them more expensive, but if you don't have something for Americans to buy as an alternative, a viable alternative, then they'll either pay more for that product or they'll just stop buying anything. Trump doesn't seem to understand that. And these pathetic leaders like Meloni, thinking what I'll do is I'll go to America, I'll butter up Trump, I'll use the same rhetoric that he keeps pumping out. Yeah, make America great, let's make the West great, let's make Europe great, does she actually think this works? I'll pander to Trump in using rhetoric. No, he only wants something, and that something is for you to buy his crap. To buy not everything from America is crap, but he wants other countries to buy American products, cars, oil, pharmaceuticals, services, all sorts of things. And if you're not willing to do that, then there's not going to be any agreement. But even if you do that, there still won't be any agreement. So what was the point in going there? Is Meloni misinformed? Is she stupid? If I was advising her, I would have said, no, don't go there. You're actually in a stronger position if you ignore Trump. Because he wants you to go there to embarrass you, to get one over on you. What did she come back with? She's going to funnel more money into the US, either through investment or by buying American oil or gas. Pathetic. But this is what we're going to see going forward. Leader after leader going to the US, being basically humiliated. So Keir Starmer must be watching this, should be watching this, and taking some notes, because there's the risk also for the UK that Keir Starmer will meet with Trump. Trump doesn't care so much about this state visit. He'll enjoy the state visit, but he's not going to give something in return. He believes that Britain needs to buy more American stuff, and that's it.